Hey, y'all, hey, and it's that lovely time with Z. All right, y'all, it was a day today, but we got through it, and now let's reflect. So, Heavenly Father, Jesus, what are we talking about today? Hold on. Jesus, what I need to reflect on today. All right, let's see the first one. Ooh, boldness. Where should I speak the truth? Acts 4, verse 29. Acts, book Acts, act right. Where should I speak the truth? Just speak the truth in everywhere, No matter what kind of circumstances, you should always tell the truth, how you feel and everything. In that sense, Acts, verse chapter 4. And I gotta be honest, honesty is really key. 29. Alright, it says, and now, Lord, observe their threats, take them into account, and grant that your bond servants may declare your message of salvation with great confidence. So, now, Lord, observe their threats. So take them to an account. So I guess like observe what someone is talking about in a sense, because we like to put in biblical sense and reality. So like taking stuff into account, and grant that your bond servants may declare your message a lot of salvation with great confidence. So your message, I guess, is like the facts, these are facts. And when you're speaking the truth and everything, you need to have the facts to back it up. If you don't have the facts, the knowledge, whatever, you can't speak it there. That's like, we could put in different sense of you're a doctor trying to tell an engineer, like someone who works on a mechanic, how to change the oil, but you're a doctor. You get what I mean? Like certain things, where you can speak the truth. And then as far as like just in common situations where you have to have like them tough conversations and everything with people, you got to speak your truth. If you're feeling any type of way or just feeling anything, you need to be bold enough to say it. Like, hey, it is what it is. Like when you have your own morals, when you have your own standards, or when you have like the core values, like the things that you have like the non-negotiables, be bold, be honest. What they say, stand 10 toes. And that's another thing we have to, as it says, take them into account. So vice versa, if someone else is like speaking their truth and everything, you need to take it into account. Like, hey, this is just how it is for them, because everybody has their own beliefs, have their own morals, have their own core values, have their own. Everybody walking their own walks. This is the walk, but you need to have declare your message of salvation. Like, if it's true, hey, it is what it is. But you gotta have the facts. You gotta have the knowledge behind it. And the feeling, like you have to stand firm with how you feel. Boldness, Make sure I speak truth. Speak truth in church. Speak truth in meetings. Speak truth in relationships. Speak truth in the gym. You can be like, hey, you're going to do these 10 push ups. Speak truth over yourself. What do you know? Like, be bold about it. Be strong. Boldness. We're going to look at the definition of boldness. Look, you got to have the facts. I need to get me a dictionary. I'm gonna get a paper a book one. But we love a good Google. Boldness. Boldness is a brave, confident, and fearless quality characterized by a willingness to take risks and act without hesitation, even in the face of danger. So it represents a refusal to be held back by fear, self doubt, and judgment of others. So when you need to speak your truth or speak in the gospel of God and everything, you need to be bold about it. You need to be about it. Like you can't, especially with the walk because you get in the rooms and not everybody want to talk about Christ, but hey, but God. So that's why we gotta be bold about it, be brave, be confident in our firm beliefs. Now, in another moral sense, think of it as like when you just gotta be confident about yourself, brave about yourself, fearless. You know who you are. Be bold about it, even if it's taking risks to figure out who you are. Do it, because you never know unless you do it. You gotta be bold about it. Even in the face of danger. Now, you can choose your own battles because we could be, you feel me? So, just in the face of danger, just be safe out there, y'all. But whatever you gotta do, be bold about it. And to act without hesitation, but take everything into account. That'll be the thing. Evaluate, be smart about it, and everything when you're being bold or what you need to speak the truth on. Because some things you do have to give to God or wash your hands clean with it because you know the truth and you stand firm on it. Keep it pushing. So yeah, bonus, bonus. What else was what else? Resilient. So no fear of social embarrassment. You gotta. There's so many. There's so much people in the world. So if others can be bold about themselves, you can be too. Especially if we're being bold about Christ. Um, have the audacity sometimes. Sometimes you gotta have the audacity to stand firm on what you know. Not everybody's gonna get along with that. What else? Now, I like how it says a dual meaning, positive and negative. So positive, leadership and everything, be bold with that in a positive sense. You don't want to be disrespectful or rude in a sense. So if you're gonna be bold positively. See, I know there was something else. Cause I know we are in a sense where we be very egoistic, egoistic, whatever that word. But a lot of ego and pride. So just know the line between that. But yeah, be bold. And that's our day three of our lovely time reflection cards. And I'll see y'all again for another lovely time with Z. I'm just a 25-year-old girl trying to figure out her life with Christ, let alone we just mentally trying to get our lives together, y'all. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Get some good rest. It's late. I'm about to get into bed, but only God can do it. That's not gonna be my sign out thing no more, but